Hi. Hello, everyone. Hi, this is YEWANDE. I hope you are having a wonderful weekend. So, I just got back from a function celebrating with an auntie of mine. We call her Chief Mrs. And, going to the function brought a lot of things to mind because she actually helped me in my course of being an entrepreneur. I approached her about 3 years ago, because she's a serial entrepreneur, and I was like, Auntie, I'm tired of this career job that I'm doing. I used to work in a bank, and then when you go to, that's one of the lessons I'd like us to learn from me. When you start going to a job that you love and then you're tired of it, when you go to a job that you are tired of and you know that it's time for you to have a change, so you love the job before and then you're tired now, every day you're going to work, you're not happy, there's need for a change, or need to change the way you're doing things, or you need to change something about the job. So I approached her and I said, Auntie, I'm tired of my job. And she asked me some important questions which got me thinking. I like, Auntie, she said, who are your friends? What association do you belong to? What are the things that you can do that you can do even if you're not being paid for it? And these questions got me thinking. So it was part of the things that made me sit down and look at what I like to do. I like to talk, I like to help people. So I was thinking of the things that I'll do around that could help me in my course. So leaving my job was systematic. There was I had an exit plan thanks to her. So I had to look for a mentor. I knew what I wanted. I went for somebody that was already doing it. I want to encourage us as well. If you have things you want to do, by the side, you're currently doing a career, or you're not even doing anything at all, but you have goals, you have things you're working on, you could look for someone around you that is doing it well. She goes to my church, I see her doing things, You could look for someone around you that is already doing it and find out how they're doing it. If they've made the mistake, of course, each person has his own path and you make your own mistake, but also you can learn from mentors, So I just want to put it out there. I say thank you to her because she was part of the people that helped me in preparing me to move to the outside world, and I've not regretted it ever since. Hi, Bode, how are you? Nice to see you here. Are you still in the bank? I said, okay, let me just talk to you guys about it, my experience while moving from a career job to being an entrepreneur. It wasn't easy, but I had to change. I had to join associations. I had to be more focused, look for goals, and over time I began to work towards it. Of course, when you first start, there are challenges along the way, but as you practice, as you ask questions. So she was also always checking up on me, asking me questions. As you do that, you become good at it. I mean, I've been out of an employed job, the banking world for 2 years now. It's 2 years this month, and I'm enjoying it some of you know me. I'm enjoying it every step of the way because you start bit by bit. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step, and so I've been taking steps, and it has really helped me. So, who is your mentor? Who is helping you to achieve your goals? Who are you accountable to? Okay, let's live life. Let's not just live life. Wake up and just live life with the way, and just take life the way it comes. Sorry, the Bible says, "Violent taketh it, by force." So I'm taking my life into my own hands and I'm working on it. So I wish you a happy weekend. I wish you a stressless week, and I hope you have fun like me. Hi, Elisha. Good to see all of you here. You'll be seeing more of me because people have been asking me to talk on some important topics, and I've decided to take it on. So this month of October, I've decided to take it on. If there are some questions or some topics you'd like me to talk about based on my experience, you know, you can drop me a message and I'll take them on as time goes on. Okay. All right. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.